Alright, so the bike's running, and that's my buddy Dave's little mobile home, and he put me up for the whole winter. It's good to have friends. Dave, you are awesome. So we're going to take this bike out for a little scoot, make sure everything's running right. Besides, I got one last thing I have to do for inspection, and it's the front fender. You can see there's no front fender on it. It needs a front fender for the inspection. But thanks for stopping, guys. I'm Randall. Stay tuned. Small town USA, Dollar General. We all got one now, huh? Alright, so all I'm doing is I'm running out to pick up the front fender, but tomorrow is rollout day. I got to be on the highway tomorrow. It's going to be the only nice day that we get. Now you see the sunshine behind me right now. It's evening, but tomorrow this is going to continue all day long. We woke up today with well, a little bit of mix of rain and sleet, you know, so it's not like I could just jump on the bike and head down the road today. Let alone I had a few things to do on the bike anyway. So really today I wrapped those things up and I got it 100% ready for the trip down the East Coast. The trip down south is going to look like this. I'm going to get out into Virginia. I have a friend down there, and he's a new friend, Ed. He's the one who got my guitar. When I was in the accident, he was right behind me. He saw the whole thing. So I want to kind of talk to him about what he saw, and I'll share that with you guys from his perspective watching me go down. But Ed is going to put me up for my first night on the way down. I'm going to do some, you know, couch surfing on my way down to East Coast this year. At least that one stop, but we'll see. So the way this looks like it's going to work out is I'll ride down and catch the northern part of the Blue Ridge Parkway, which is actually called Skyline Drive. I'm going to catch Skyline Drive and ride that, and then catch the Blue Ridge Parkway and ride that. All in all, I'll be on some really nice scenic road for a good chunk of the first bit. I call that my gateway to Daytona Bike Week. I always take the Blue Ridge Parkway and Skyline Drive on my way down and up when I go up the East Coast, because it crushes, I don't know what that is, 250 miles maybe, something like that, but it's a significant chunk of road that gets me off the interstate. Not a fan of the interstate. So yes, you can go a lot of miles, but the ride is not good. I avoid the interstate like the plague. You guys probably do too. So what we're looking at here to get ready for the trip is really nothing more than to pack my bag. Now I am running into the issue with my guitar because I called my luthier, the guy who's fixing it up. Oh, girl still gets it. So I called my luthier and he said to me that it wouldn't be ready until tomorrow. So the first destination is going to be to get my guitar tomorrow so that I can ride south with it. Now that's a problem because it's actually north from me, and of course Florida is south from me. So I'm quite literally going to be backtracking to get that guitar. I think it's worth it, so I'm going to do it. So I do plan on taking my guitar in tote. I can't even hardly imagine riding anymore without my #1 partner in tote, back here on the passenger seat. Ooh, you know what I just realized is I did some brake work to the bike while I had it off, you know, new pads and stuff. I actually found a bolt that was missing from my rear caliper. Oops. But anyways, I fixed all that, got new pads on, topped off my fluids, and I did bleed them, but this is my voyage run after bleeding them, so I can tell they still need bled a little bit. There's still some air in the lines. They're not real responsive, so I got to be careful. So tomorrow I'm going to get out as soon as possible and hopefully head right down to the Skyline Drive and then Blue Ridge Parkway as well. But that's another day. Today we're just going to handle the old fender. So my brother just said it must be down at the mailbox. So we're going to ride down to the mailbox and check. looks like my mail. Twisted Choppers. So I was a little bit misleading for you. I told you that I was going to get the front fender. That's not what we were doing out here. What we're actually doing is we were getting the front fender mounts, so the actual parts on the sides of it, so that I can mount the fender. We're going to zip past my P.O. box, so I'm going to stop in and check the P.O. box on the way through, and then if you guys want to send me something, that's where you send it. I have all that information down below, though. If you want to exchange stickers with me or whatever. I can't believe we're exchanging stickers, man. We're grown adults keeping a sticker collection. I still can't wrap my mind around that. BJ's, that's garbage, but this is the one I was looking for. So I'm just going to get it mounted. I'll show you what it looks like. Doesn't have these mount bolts. I'm gonna have to run down to the hardware store and pick something out. So that gap right there is about the fender width, right about there, and then this lock nut will go on the outside like that, and that'll be the end. So I think we have something that'll work. Let's go put it on the bike. So the more I figure out to do, I'll actually show you guys, but I'm not much of a fix-it channel, but for this one I think we can handle it. So let's get back and see how she looks. And that's it. Final shot before the ride tomorrow. The plan is to wake, load it up with everything but the guitar, because I got to zip over and get the guitar, and then load it and roll. Man, it's crazy, man. Since the accident busted me up, it's been a long time coming, man. I'm looking forward to this ride. See you out there, man. Much love, much respect. See ya.